Hey guys, Cruxel. As you guys know, before these Total BS videos, I like to do a fair warning. If you're new to my channel, this is not my original series, nor is this how my videos generally are. This is a way for me to basically shitpost and call it a video, and it's a complete parody of everything I hate about YouTube. Enjoy.
Hey, how's it going, guys, and welcome back to Cruxel. Now in today's video we are going to be going over 5 CSGO YouTubers who've sworn.
Shit, different voice, wrong channel. Sorry about that one, guys. Alright guys, so as we all know, CSGO is dying a quick, painful death, and honestly, it would be so easy to fix this shit. I'm not currently employed by Valve, but after this, I probably will be. So put down your motherfucking Supreme Jewel, I'm about to get into this and do their job for them. First things first, there's a lot of things that need to change instantly for them to get players back. Since I'm pretty sure throughout the whole world at any given time, there's like 50 people playing this game, and they're mostly all Russians. Number one, main thing is graphics. I can run this game at a solid 300 FPS easy on low settings, and that just goes to show how old and shitty these graphics are. My GPU better be getting fucking nuked, or else it's not a good game. It needs to be running at a minimum 10,000 RPM and spooling up constantly even when I load the game to prove to me that these graphics are next level. We're living in 2018 and it feels like I'm playing fucking Roblox. Get some lens flares up in that bitch first of all. Look at Battlefield. I got water splashing up on my HUD and lens flares clogging up my screen so I can frag in style. Yeah, I can't see the player models sometimes, but that doesn't fucking matter when it feels like I'm watching a Michael Bay movie. Speaking of directors, get J.J. Abrams on board. That way peasants who don't own a pair of gunners can't even shield their eyes from being blinded by flares 24/7. Also, any pussies that don't have dual Titan X rigs will have to quit, since their shitty GPUs can't even run it. Honestly, unless these changes go into effect, I'll just keep my 9 Titans in my Bitcoin miner for now, since I obviously don't need them for this ugly ass game. Motion blur shouldn't have an option to turn off and on. Leave that shit on max too. As we all know, it's clearly the best thing to happen to video game graphics since VSync. There needs to be a 4K minimum resolution with a force low FOV that makes you feel like you're playing through a telephoto lens. That way players can truly focus on what's in front of them. Fuck it, let's 21:9 that aspect ratio too, so it really feels like I'm playing in a movie. Number 2, let's talk customization. Yeah, we got Dragon Lores and Howls and shit, but what's the point if our players aren't stunting? You see how poppin' streetwear is right now? You got our player models looking fresh out of a TJ Maxx catalog, Valve. Let's get some fucking Supreme and Off-White in this bitch. If I gotta call up Virgil Abloh myself and get this collab underway, I will. I got like 1,400 followers on Insta, so I obviously have the clout required to DM any fashion designer in the world. Speaking of designers, Rick Owens, get the fuck out my mentions. Fucking weirdo. Also, every item of clothing needs to be stat track. I'm trying to see how many times my character straps up his stat track 350s. Number 3, speaking of customization, there's not enough ways to BM in this game currently. Yeah, we can teabag or spray a salt emoji over dead bodies and shit, but that's not enough. I need to send the message that I'm way better than someone and I fucked their mom after I've demolished them on the battlefield. Look at Fortnite, for example. The best game that's ever been created that will never be topped in the history of the universe ever. You can fucking dab in that game. The fact I have to be flashed to even come close to doing a dab motion is insane. Valve, please add emotes so I can show off and brag in game and hit them folks just like Michi. Number 4, let's talk gun balancing. This is a big one, guys. Number 1, the CZ fucking sucks. Remember how it was when it was first released? That thing was like a pocket AK for a fifth of the price. So in order to buff it, I honestly think we should be able to akimbo them. For other pistol changes, Tech 9 needs a drum mag because there's definitely not enough bullets in that shit. We could definitely use a scope for the Deeg as well, since it's better than the AWP and the only gun I buy when I'm playing on one of my 36 alt accounts. Anyways, for rifles, we need the old AWP movement speed back. Actually, just match the speed of the AWP to the speed of the scout so that snipers can become the only true meta in this game as it should be. Phase up! AK sucks as well because you guys know that we actually have to have skill and aim as well as fire effectively to utilize it. So I never actually buy that over a P90 anyways. Left click and W are the only inputs I need in this game. One way to get me to actually use rifles though, besides the AUG, is to allow for undermounted grenade launchers. I personally don't buy grenades, so this would be an awesome way to get some easy kills, and I think combining it with an option for perks like one-man army would be fire. I would love a second chance perk as well if we're talking Call of Duty, since hackers always kill me, and I think I honestly deserve a second chance, Valve, seeing as how I've spent my whole life savings on this game. So that's all my changes I need right now. That's gonna get you at least a player base going. So once you guys over at Valve get your shit together and finish your Battle Royale mode finally, as well as implement all these changes I've gone over, people might actually start taking your game seriously and start playing it again. Until then, enjoy being a fucking dead meme. Gaben, I expect an email from you shortly offering me your job since I clearly have it all figured out and will make Valve millions. Don't worry guys, when I'm head honcho over there, I'll get around to making Half-Life 3 finally too, so you fucking nerds online can quit bitching about it. Make sure you guys fucking slap that like button if you enjoyed and subscribe, as I'm gonna be doing 1,000 CSGO giveaways every minute on this channel. Definitely not fake. Once again, this is Cruxel signing off. Tell your mom I said hi. Alright Valve, on a very serious note, if you're watching this, I love this game to death, and while I'm sure this game is not dying, nor will it ever truly die, many players, including me, have had a sour taste in our mouth for some time, and we have resorted to other games to play in our spare time. I know patches and balance takes time, but for the love of God, some transparency and interaction with the player base would at least give us some peace of mind and restore faith in the current state of this game. I know you guys are working hard over there to fix the current issues in the game, but we just want to know that and have some communication with you guys, that's all. Thanks for watching.